Have you ever come across an annoying question like this, cos of x equals 1 over 2, what does x equal? Or any question which requires you to know the exact value of a trig function, and you have no idea what to do, so you have to bring up your exact values table, this one here, and you think to yourself, how are you ever going to memorize all these values in here? Well, I have the perfect solution in order to memorize all the exact values, and it's just not just memorizing it, but memorizing the method of it, which allows you to then know all of them off the top of your head. So to start off with, if you get into a test and you see a question which requires you to know the exact value of something, you start off by drawing your axes and your x and y and then your unit circle. Then you have to know to draw your three basic angles. These are pi on 3, pi on 4, and pi on 6. Now this is where the method comes in, So you start off by drawing 1, 2, 3 down, and then 1, 2, 3 back up. So 1, 2, 3 down, and then 1, 2, and 3 back up. Now you add a denominator of 2 to all of these, as such, and then you square root the numerator of all of these values here. We know the square root of 1 is just 1, so you can remove the root sign from the values with a numerator of 1. Now you know that these become the coordinates of each of these basic angles. And we know that the x coordinates are cos and the y coordinates are sine. So now you know if you get cos of 1 over 2, you can just pick, or even like root 2 on 2, or any of these values, whichever one it is. If it's root 3 on 2 and it's cos, it corresponds to this one here. Let's see how this goes in an actual question. So let's say you come across this. Cos x equals 1 over 2, what does x equal? And this is what you would do to draw it, and then once you have drawn this, you don't have to draw it again for the rest of the test. And if you have only done this a few times, you'll probably have memorized all the values anyway. So you draw the axes, you draw the circle, you go 1, 2, 3, you label them pi on 3, pi on 4, pi on 6, and now you do the method. You go 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, denominator of 2 for all of them, denominator 2, and then root the top value, don't root 1, and then these are the coordinates. And now we see that it is cos, and it is 1 on 2, these are the cos values, and it is 1 on 2, which is pi on 3. And that is it. That is how simple the method is. I hope you guys enjoyed. Please remember to like and subscribe.